I want to welcome all of our guests. Tell us where you guys are watching in from. We'll be getting started here in just about another 30, 45 seconds, Cheyenne.
Yep, sounds good.
Awesome.
As you jump on, let us know where you're from. People all over. Hey, Misty.
Hey,
Misty.
how are you?
I'm good. Is the weekend over? I need a break.
I need one
I
too.
need to go back to work.
It's been a day for sure.
All right, are we ready to get started, Jimmy?
Yeah, let me do this. So, guys, real quick, let me give the lay of the land tonight, all right? So, we wanted everybody in the very beginning. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually record this for some good content. So, do us a huge favor. Everybody mute yourselves out. Shannon, I'm going to make you co-host. If you see anybody that accidentally speaks or forgets to mute themselves, please mute them while we're getting a good recording tonight.
Sounds good.
And then hold on one second. Let me pull everything up and we'll get it started. Guys, I'm super excited to be on here with you on a Sunday night. First of all, thanks for jumping on here and being with us and giving us a little bit of your time. I know we have lots and lots of guests on here tonight, and so we appreciate that. So we're going to dive right into it. Hold on one second. Is everybody muted?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like it.
Very good. Okay, then let's do this and we will get started.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, everybody. Thank you. As Jimmy said, thank you so much for taking some time out this evening to join us this evening. And I want to welcome, for those of you who don't know Jimmy Ezell. Jimmy Ezell is the founder of Trip Ballet. He is a good friend, and I am honored to share a little bit about him. I've gotten to know he and his amazing wife over the last 7 or 8 months since I've been with Trip Ballet. And Jimmy has a long history of in the network marketing industry space. He's built organizations of thousands and thousands of people in a few different companies. He has tremendous experience in the travel space, and he has built an amazing company and platform for us to take advantage of amazing value in travel. That's why many of you are on here this evening. You want to travel more. Many of us want to travel more, and Jimmy has given us a platform to be able to travel more, give amazing travel incentives away to our clients. And he is an amazing husband. He loves his wife. I've witnessed it firsthand. He loves his family. He loves God. He loves the people in this company. And he's a rare individual in this time. He's somebody who really, I can call this guy for for about anything, and man, he just gets you to the right place. And as a CEO and founder of this company, right? Are you CEO or did I
shift all the teeth back? Well,
there we go. Sorry. I'd just like to welcome him and let him share what he's created for us and see what kind of opportunity is there for you this evening. So, Jimmy, thank you so much. Thank you for all you do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. Greatly appreciate that. And thanks for just what you do for this company as well, guys. Not only one of the top realtors, in her profession, but of course in our company has truly built a great residual business. I'm going to talk to you guys about that tonight. And thanks, Cheyenne, for what you bring to our company as well, and of course hosting this call with me. So we appreciate that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump into this. We've got a lot to cover in a very short amount of time. I want to apologize up front if I get excited and I start talking fast. I just want you to listen fast, right? Because there's going to be some great information we're going to share with you this evening, and I want to make sure that we get it all covered in a short amount of time here. So let me do this as we've got. Make sure my clicker's working here. There we go. Okay, so let's start off with this. So I want you guys to all know that I'm actually one of the richest men in the world. Okay, now you're probably saying, "Whoa, that's a pretty big bold statement there," and you're probably saying, "Well, let me Google up your net worth and all that." Folks, that's not what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Right? Is that if my clicker worked here, we're already having technical difficulty. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I am the richest man in the world because of what I am truly blessed with today. Right? That is an amazing family, amazing friends, amazing relationships. And I want to talk about that in the very beginning. So let me ask you this question. What do you see when I pull this up? Okay. You see a family having fun. They're enjoying each other. You even got it looks like a grandfather in this picture. How about this one? Another creating some memories. Probably looks like somewhere on a ship, right? Or a catamaran or something like that. They're just having some fun. How about this one? Family enjoying dinner together. How many of you think about this? Do you go home after a long day? Do you give your family the very best at dinner, or do you give them the leftovers? Or how about this picture? What do you see? All right. What do you see here? See, time is going to continue with or without us, right? And so here's what I want to talk to you about. Do you ever say or think this? I'll do that someday. Maybe you catch yourself saying that. Or how about this? I'll travel the world someday, right? I'll travel, when I can retire someday, right? Or I'll do that when the kids graduate someday. You ever catch yourself saying that or even thinking like this? See, tonight, what I want to do, guys, is I want to let you know that you don't have to wait for Sunday to get here. See, someday is here. Okay, it's here. We're going to talk about that tonight. See, we want you to travel more and worry less. If you want to travel every single month like I have, in the last few years, you can do that. Okay, and so let's talk about that. All right. Now, here's what you're going to learn tonight. First of all, you're going to be able to learn how to travel 5-star destinations all over the world at 3-star prices. We're going to talk about how you can travel for less. Right? We're going to show you how you can grow your business. Okay, get referrals, right, and retain clients. Talk about that. We're going to talk about how to get leads and be able to start conversations anytime with an unbelievable marketing tool. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is how you can become an affiliate and create yourself a residual, ongoing income that can come in every single month. So we'll talk about that. So just a little bit more about me, and I want to share with you my story because a lot of times a company is attached to someone that starts it, right? And I want to share with you why we really started this company because there's a lot of things out there. I'm going to tell you right now, Cheyenne talked about, I've had some experience in network marketing. Well, our company isn't a network marketing company, but we have a great way where you can actually go and create some residual income. And I'll talk about that. But I want you to know I'm a first generation from the Philippines, came over as an immigrant, right? I came over as 4 years old. And when we came over here, I grew up in a typical blue-collar, hardworking family. And my dad was an auto mechanic, actually still today. I remember, we never took vacations. We didn't have the money for it. And I remember what we did, though, and this is what I thought was a vacation, is we would collect aluminum cans. And literally our basement would be full of these big black trash bags, right, of aluminum cans. And we would save them up. We'd turn them in. And then we'd have enough money, and we would drive about 50 minutes away to this amusement park called Worlds of Fun. And so if you're from the Kansas City area, you know what I'm talking about. And that's what I thought a vacation was. Fast forward, I met my beautiful bride, Nikki, and we went to Cancun for our honeymoon. Man, I caught the bug. I was like, oh my gosh. So I made her 2 promises. 1, I'd stay married to her forever. And 2, we go travel the world together. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what I've been doing. I've been keeping those promises ever since, right? And so that's what I created this company, was for people to be able to travel. Now, as I go through this tonight, one is for you to be able to travel, and two, for some of you that own businesses, for your end customers and clients to be able to travel as well. So we'll talk a lot about that. Let's talk about our travel platform first. First of all, I want you to know, because I noticed that we had someone from Spain on here, that we have this in multiple languages. Okay, you can see all the different languages. We even handle in customer services. As a matter of fact, we've even expanded now into China, into the Asia region as well, right? And so you can see all the different languages that our portals already translated into. We take different currencies from all over the world, including, of course, the US dollar, all the way to the British pound, to the Japanese yen, and yes, even cryptocurrency is coming as well. Now, what we do, guys, is we give you the ability to be able to search multiple ways, 17 different ways, so you can find the best deals for yourself. This is just in our hotel section here. I mean, you can search for biggest percent savings, the dollar savings, the low and the high prices. You can do it by list view, street view, all these different ways to be able to find the exact, location destinations that you're looking for, right? Now, guys, here's what makes it really unique. In real time, we can show you how we beat all the major booking portals. Now think about this. When most people go on, to book travel today, right? They're going to book travel through, as you can see, like a Priceline, right? Is Expedia. Let me show you what makes this different, okay? This example here, okay, this is the Peninsula New York. On all those sites, they sell for $64.47. We sell it with tax for $3,078. That saves you $33.69 in savings, okay? How about this one? The McCarran Hotel and Pool, same thing in New York, $22.12. Our price with tax, $1,091, okay? Huge savings, right? And so you can save a ton of money, through our portal in real time. Now, we also give you the ability to earn reward credits. Every time you book travel through yourself, you're going to be able to earn and acquire and get more reward credits every single time you book through the portal on anything. Here's some more. Now, guys, our resorts and properties, over 1 million of them now, are all over the world. You'll see here, this is Budapest, Hungary. How about this one? Venecia. Okay, same thing. Look at the savings, 1105 on that one. How about this? In Puerto Vallarta, another $495 savings, versus all the sites all over the world, over 1 million hotels, resorts around the world. Now, we have the exotic and not so exotic as well. Not so exotic, hey, maybe you just want to go somewhere in your local city, or maybe a 3-hour drive because your kids are playing soccer or got a dance competition, right? So we have those. Yes, you can get a 3 or 4 star hotel for a 1 or 2 star price, but then we have the very exotic. Now, I'm going to show you an extreme case of savings here, okay? This is a Dubai property. Yeah, you can see here, this is on Expedia. They're selling for $33,000. Okay. Now, this is 9 days out as well. All right. 9 days out, 6 nights. You're talking 76 nights. Now look at this. Our portal, okay, what you'd have access to, that exact same hotel that Expedia is selling for $33,000. As a matter of fact, Travelocity, Hotwire, they're all selling for that. We sell this one for $3,973. That's a $29,000 savings. Yes, that's an extreme case, but I just want to show you the power behind our portal, right? And so it's amazing savings on that. And don't forget, you get your reward credits as well. So everyone always asks us, so how can you do this? Okay, well, let me share this with you. There's a dirty little secret in the travel industry called rate parity. Okay, and that's where all the public sites, they basically follow the rules and they keep the prices about the same. Okay. Now, and here's the thing. Most travel is booked this way. See, what most people don't know is that the Expedia family and Bookings Holding, which is, used to be Priceline, literally those 2 portals, those 2 companies own most of the travel sites. Look at them all, right? And so even the aggregators, they own them all. And so when you're seeing all the prices, you think that's the best price. And so the average person, they just go and do a booking, okay? Well, that's the difference. See, we don't have to participate in rate parity because you were invited to take a look at our company, okay, through an invitation offer, right? When you join as a member, guess what? You don't have to participate in rate parity anymore either. So you get access to the prices that I was showing to you, okay? And that's what we do. We're a members only. You have to be a member to have access to those great deals. And guys, it's not just hotels, resorts, it's also cruises. We have an unbelievable net rates on cruises. All your major cruise lines available as well. How about flights? Over 900 different airlines now. And as a matter of fact, I booked some, getting ready to go on a trip, and I booked them through my portal, right? But here's one of the things that's really cool too for all of you that do travel. You can use your reward credits for flights. You can also what we call triple dip. Now, what does that mean? Well, triple dip, you see Southwest on there. You're probably saying, how's Southwest on your site? Well, guys, once again, because we're members only, right? And see, I only use Delta because that's a true story for and how I use it. See, I'm a Delta Medallion member, so I'll use Delta to get my reward. I'll book Delta through my portal, and here's what happens. I'll use Delta. I'll get my Delta Medallion miles. I'll get my reward credits, and then I also use my American Express Platinum card, and I'll get my miles on that as well. So that's what we call triple dipping, and you can do that as well. Guys, also on our portal, you got weeks from 159 to 899, over 400,000 weeks around the world. Mexico, a very popular destination for our North American friends. Here's some. Look at Cancun, Playa, and Cozumel, 8,000 weeks available. How about Acapulco, 2,200 weeks available. Puerto Vallarta, 2,400 weeks. This is a very big part of our portal. Tons of savings. This is where you can get some really incredible deals for a week time. And here, all over the world, guys, from Thailand to Italy to Orlando to Las Vegas, all over the world. Now, one of the things that we love is our Go product. Okay. Now, when you become a VIP or a pro member, you have the ability to help some of your friends and family save money on their travel as well. So you can send them an invitation to be what we call a Go member. Completely free, no credit card needed. They literally can just sign up. They get access to our portal. Now, here's what we show them. Give them access to only 4, because the reality is it's a members only club. We want them, to be a member. You got to pay for the membership. So, but here's the deal: they're going to get access to hotels, car rentals. They're going to get the lifestyle, right? And they actually get access to cruises as well too. So here's how it looks, guys: is that they would go on there. They would see a site that looks very similar to yours, okay? And called the Trip LA Go site. Well, the retail price is the same. Notice the savings is $11.82. Okay. Well, the member price, if they were to upgrade and actually become a member, they actually save 50% more, so $23.63. Okay, so that real savings, okay, of $11.82 is split. Your friends and family, they think it's awesome that you help them save $1,100 on this trip. Well, here's what happens. That other $11.82 goes to you in reward credits. Now, this is how you can travel for free even faster, is through our reward credit program. Okay. Now, we're very proud of the fact that we also have a 110% price match guarantee. So if anybody finds a booking, except for airfare, anything else on our portal, we actually, in 24 hours, they have a 110% price guarantee. Here's just some few testimonials, guys. Here's Kai, travels all the time. She says, AAA has deals than other booking sites. I can't wait to search their site to stay, explore, live my best life at my destination. Huge travel influencer. Greg Galley used to be a pilot for, I think, American Airlines. He says, what I found is something absolutely better than even the prices I got working for the airline. It's called Trip LA. Alyssa Ramos, one of the top 25 travel bloggers in the world. You don't have to lower your standards to stay somewhere cheaper. You get the same affordable prices, but a better hotel just by having the membership, which is such a steal that will pay for itself the first trip you take, right? So just some of our members, it's awesome, guys. Literally is thousands and thousands of members. You'll be able to start seeing their testimonies. We'll put them on our website. All right, so Trip LA membership, just, first membership we have is the Plus. That includes your members booking only portal, 110% price match guarantee, over 1 million hotels, the ability to earn reward credits for free travel, savings on airfare and hotels, cruises, vacations. We call it the Plus membership because it's you plus one other person. Now the VIP membership, guys, everything I just mentioned to you, but now we expand it to your friends and family. Up to 10 people can enjoy this. That's right, 10 people, okay? We also include in there the Go membership, where you can refer people to the Go site. They can get some free travel. They can use that, and you can get reward credits for free travel as well. We've got exclusive trips here. Also, any of our what we call escape trips, the VIP members and pros have access to those first. Like, actually, we didn't get to invite our Plus members to the Greek cruise because all the VIP members took all the spots. And so they have access to all the escape trips first as well. Those are the curated trips that we do. Okay. So here's a breakdown. You can see here just real quickly the difference between the plus and the VIP. Know this, the VIP membership is our fully loaded membership. Okay. You get everything with it, the 10 users, first access to escape trips. And we even on this one actually included an 8-day complimentary vacation to either 3,500 destinations or one of our Mexico resorts as well. Okay. Now, let's talk about, we talked about travel, the first part. I want to talk to you guys about our incentive program, because the incentive program is a great way for you to either, help sales with your current business, right? Retain clients, put together a customer appreciation program, or you can actually use the incentive to grow your Trip Valet business. So let's talk a little bit about that. Okay. Now, I want you to know the travel incentive industry has been around for over 50 years. It's nothing new. We've just taken it, done a little bit better, done a much better job. And I want you to know we're not in the timeshare business. We don't have nothing else to sell you or maybe your end customer as well. We are strictly a travel club membership program, and that's what we offer. So they've been out for over 30 years. Most Fortune 500 companies use travel incentives. It's even helped big companies like, look at this, the Greater Bank. They did a Switch to Greater Bank campaign, gave out travel incentives, and did over $1 billion in loans by offering vacation incentives to their clients. Okay, industries that can benefit from it. Now, if you're on here, I noticed we have realtors on here. You always have mortgage people, insurance people. We have other people in direct sales companies. That's what's great about us is we can cater to anybody. I was talking to Denise earlier. I saw her on here, about her health business, and she's also a realtor. We can help in both of those, right? How cool is that? So any type of business, and you can use incentives. It's a great business for that. But if you don't have a business, you can use it for your Trip Valet business as well. Right? Well, here's how it works. Every single day, because I have spent a lot of time with owners and owner groups of hotels. And so what ends up happening is hotels, if they can get to 70% occupancy rate, that's a really good rate. Okay. Well, do the math. That's 30% on, unoccupied rooms every night. Compound that in a year's time, and that's a lot of empty rooms. So a company like us, what we end up doing is we come in there and we help vacation incentives. Okay, we use them to grow, people's businesses while helping fill those empty rooms, and they love us for that. And the reason why, guys, is that they're gonna go and use the spa. They're gonna maybe upgrade, or maybe what they're doing is eat at the restaurants. All those things, and the typical savings, okay, using a certificate is that they'll actually save about 80% there. Let's see here. Get a little bit of background noise. Just find out. 1 second, everybody. Okay, so how does it work? So once you're a member, you log into your back office, all right? And then what you basically do, guys, is that you send the client, via email. You can actually put a personal greeting in here. You can send a client directly to them one of the certificates. They accept it. Now, here's what happens. A couple things. One, you can send them an email, or you can actually print it out and hand them to them as well, all right? And so they accept it. They've got 30 days, okay, to activate their certificate, okay? So they accept it, they get the certificate, and when they activate it, it's going to run them anywhere from $14.95 to $24.95, okay? Now, after they activate it, they have a whole year to use the certificate, all right? So they have a whole year to use the certificate, all right? And here's what they do. They fill out the reservation form, see they've activated, now they got a year to use it. They decide to finally go on a trip. They complete the reservation form, and they pay any additional taxes and resort fees. Here's how this works, so just so you're crystal clear. We cover the room, okay? They're responsible, okay, to pay any additional taxes and resort fees, all right? Now, what does that look like? Think about this, just to put in as an example, is that if you've ever watched, The Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune, in the fine print, it always says, if any of the contestants, win a prize, they're responsible for what? The taxes, okay? Same thing here, all right? So we take care of the room, but they do have to pay the resort fees and taxes. Now, I will tell you this, every different certificate we have spells that out, okay? So it spells it out. We always make sure we're not, we tell them you got to pay those, All right, but let me give you an example of how valuable this is. So in Mexico, the Mexico cert, typically if you, and I'll let you know, the hotels that we use are not published on our marketing materials, but you could ask whoever invited you, who we use. And the reason why is because they have paying customers. And if you go to the site and whoever invited you, or you can send me a message, I can tell you which ones they are. There's like 450 plus a night. I think somewhere 650 a night right now. Okay. And during certain parts of the seasons. And so think about that. Our certificate for the 4-night is around $250, and for the 7-night is around $400. And so imagine they're paying $250 or $400 versus $450 to $650 to $1,000 a night, right? For those rooms. These are 4.5, 5-star properties. So there's where the real value is. Same thing for our Las Vegas. You're paying, $30 to $50 a night, and that includes everything, right? For some of your properties like the MGM Grand, the Luxor, the Cosmopolitan. Then you go to our 3,500 destination certificate. I'll give you a true story. October of last year, I was in London. I was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, in Bangkok, and I was going to stop in Bali. Well, there was an 8-day window there, so I used one of our certificates, and to stay on the beach, oceanfront, that certificate cost me $15, $14.95 plus $208 for that. Now, that certificate is always up to about $300, but because there was no resort fee, there was only $208. So you see the value, all right? So it's deeply, deeply discounted. So it's great for those end customers to be able to get these certificates, and also great for you guys to be able to use it to grow your businesses. So that's how that works, everybody. So the client receives a confirmation. They go on their trip. They take tons of selfies. They post it everywhere on social media. They thank their realtor, insurance professional, their trip valet, whoever referred them. They come back and tell everybody how fun it was. How cool is that? So that's the process. The certificates work. There's just some samples of them. Know this, you can either print them out or just email them. Now, let's talk about support. This is very important. We've got a Facebook group. A lot of you, if you go to Trip Valet Incentives, you'll see that. If you're a travel-only member, you'll see Travel More, Worry Less. You can be part of both. We've got a Facebook group. We have live chat, not only for all your travel needs, but also for your incentive program as well. We have an 800 number. Support will answer those questions for you. We've got support tickets. You can email a lot of everything we track, right? Just so you know. So just most people send in support tickets. It's the best way. We've got a marketing video team, creates amazing content. You've probably seen some of that. We have an IT development team. I was just talking to Troy right before the call for some new stuff. I can't even wait to show you guys what's going to happen in the next 30 days with the new member login. Hub Bus back office, proven success systems, guys, all about value for you. Here's our office. On here tomorrow morning, we'll meet. We meet here, guys. This is our local office in Kansas City. You guys ever in town, feel free to stop by. Let us know, of course. But yeah, we're there in Kansas City. Here's some more testimonials. I'll give just a few quick ones on the incentive. Jason Harrell, a very, very successful insurance agent, more opportunities to talk to potential clients. Catherine Washington, I just saw her bring in a new member. She says, I love adding value to my members. She promotes Trip Valet business. Brad Millimus, a realtor, definitely a solution to generating more revenue. Okay. Juan Ramirez, an insurance professional. I've seen an increase in the number of appointments. Dr. Lawrence Ford, awesome. Actually, my doctor, my chiropractor as well. We have had an increase in patients from referral contests and reactivations with our patient appreciation days. And Andrew Soba, I also used incentives at referral rewards to help smooth over any customers that might have had an issue with their initial experience. Okay, so not only for helping with sales, but also for customer support as well. All right, so great testimonials. Guys, tons of companies using incentives. Think about it. I mean, there are, a major Fortune, 500 companies use incentives. What we're able to do now is help you if you're just, if you're a smaller business, medium-sized business, you work for, your real estate or insurance, we can help you with our incentive program, right? So we talked about travel. We talked about incentives. Now let's talk about how you can make some money with our program as an affiliate and sharing this with other people, okay? Now you all have residual bills. Why not have residual income? See, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know we developed and designed this program to be a true residual income program. Okay, the best one in the world. All right, so let's talk a little bit about those things. What would an extra $300 to $1,000 a month do for you right now? I would love, and maybe they'll be on here tonight, would love for some of our existing folks to tell you about how their residual checks work. Because see, we have a true residual program. There are people that might not have been recruiting anybody, right? For many months, and they still are getting paid a residual income. Because see, we don't change the compensation plan, right? It pays out every time they pay, you get paid. So every month, that's how it works for us, right? So we'll talk a little bit about that, okay? So you can join our affiliate team. It's real simple compensation. You get paid 40% direct commissions. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to be the number one affiliate travel company in the world, okay? We want to pay out the most in affiliate commissions. Here's how it works. 40% direct to you. And let's say I brought in Cheyenne. And Cheyenne's a realtor. She brought in her mortgage person. Well, guess what? There's a 10% override on what we call that tier 2. And that's it. Super simple. So there's no games. There's no gotchas. You know exactly how much you're going to make. You're not worried about everything else because you can just focus in on what you can control and know that you can build yourself a real residual income. Accumulated escape bucks, we'll talk about that. And the lifestyle bonus of $1,875, right? So here's some examples, and I'm going to just touch on the number. Look at this. 10, or if you went to 12, guys, that's $500 a month in residual income, okay? Now, if you've ever been in any type of network marketing company, any home business, you know how many customers you would have to get to a $500 a month residual income? Meaning, like, you're not working, it's still coming in, okay? That's what residual income is about. How about 25 people, like Cheyenne, well over $1,000 a month in residual income? How cool is that? And then we have our annual membership too, where you'll have people that want to save money. There's a bigger discount here, and you can see you can make some serious income on that as well. All right. Now we've got our lifestyle bonus. It starts out at $375, goes all the way up to $1,875, and this is awesome, guys. We call lifestyle bonus. We're not trying to get you stuck in a car payment, guys. You can use this for whatever you want. Here's what I love to see: if you have some debt, use your lifestyle bonus to pay off some debt. If you want to use it for a car, use it for a car. If you want to use it towards your home, you can. Or if you want to use it to take more vacations, you can as well. It is designed to be a lifestyle bonus and increase your lifestyle, right? Now, our escape bucks, I want you to know this is for all of our pros, and I'll show you what that is here in a second. 5%, every time you refer somebody, 5% goes into your escape bucks. You can see in your back office. I've peeked into some of your back offices, and I see your escape bucks accumulating. That's so awesome. But up to 50% of an escape trip can be used for this. Okay, so like some of them are used for the Greece trip coming up next year. We plan on really loading these up, and so you guys can use these for those escape trips. Now you have to be a pro member to use it, and just know this: it's just a great way for you to be. We force you to have to travel. All right. Now look at this yellow highlight here. If you had 50 pro memberships every single month renewing, that would put $242.50 a month into your escape bucks account, your experience account. It'd be $29.10 a year that you could use towards an escape trip. Here's another one. Here's the one, the most popular one for this year. Several of them going on this one. It's going to be amazing, guys. A Greek Isle cruise, and coming out of Venice, so it's going to be an amazing trip. Now, one of the things that we've done is we put together a 3 for free. See, guys, we want to bring value to you. Okay. How would you like to have your business after your first 30 days? You went and referred, helped us get the word out about the value of this membership. And you referred 3 people like Cheyenne, right? And you didn't have to, every month you just got it reimbursed, and you literally had a free business. And it continued to pay you that residual income. How cool would that be? You could grow your real estate business, you can grow your insurance business, you can grow your trip valet business and have it for free, right? And get a residual income. That's our 3 for free program. Guys, we put some money, we don't charge extra for this. I want you to know we own all the technology, okay? The back office has been completely built out. Our app is built out for you. You can literally send certificates. You can enroll people from your app all right there from the palm of your hand through a phone. Okay. Now, our advantages, we have different price points and products. We've got our travel club membership that's included. Live coaching, guys. Coach Timothy, I think I saw him on here as well. Twice a month, coaches our insurance and real estate professionals. The best of the best. This guy is absolutely amazing. Get on there. And then we're kicking up some other trainings as well for you guys. Affiliate training and over the weekend, I've been talking